Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Jean. Today we are going to work on some Christmas tags. I figured I better get going on this, and I'm going to show you some different things that I make. So I make these gift card ones. I'm going to show you how to make this today. And then just different shapes that I've cut out from the Cricut. Some I hand cut. We'll do a stamping. And then we got some things, some stickers. So I'm just going to show you a variety of ways to make tags by using stickers or stamps, or like this is just scraps of paper. So it doesn't take much paper at all to make one of these. And so whatever you have on hand, don't need to buy things. You don't need to buy special equipment. You know, you could hand cut a lot of these yourself. Like these you can hand cut. You could probably hand cut an ornament like this too. Okay, so let's put these aside, and we're going to start with the gift card holder first, because that takes a little longer to make than the other ones. We'll go with the longest to the shortest, maybe. Okay, first thing we need to do then is I'm going to use the craft cardstock, and we need to cut a piece that's 7 inches. I didn't have a scrap of this left, so we'll use, now I'll have some scraps. Okay, 7 by 2 3/4. What we need for that tag. Okay, put this away, out of our way. And we don't need this anymore. You just make one score. So very easy to make. I try not to spend a lot of time on making things. So our only score is 2 3/4. So just go to 2 3/4 and score that down. That's it. Simple little tag. Okay, now that one will fold up like that. So now to make these corners, like the angled corners, or you can use a punch. I do have punch, but I'm going to show you just how hand cut it. So in case you guys don't have punches, you can use a rounded punches, whatever you have on hand. You can, leave it like that if you don't want to mess with it. So all I'm going to do, like you can measure 1/2 inch over and 1/2 inch this way, and then cut. But I'm just going to cut a simple little angle cut. Okay. And then I want to see if I filled it off, and then I kind of flip it so it kind of matches. We hope it matches somewhat. And there. Now you have what looks like a tag. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is run a bead of glue down both sides. Just a small bead of glue down so we can seal up the pocket. There's fancier ones you can make. This session, I just kind of want to show you quick and easy things. Someday in the future, maybe next Christmas, I'll go into more fancy things. This is my first year, and I kind of want to show you guys simple things using scraps and whatever you have on hand. I try, I told you before, I try to use what I have. You can go fancy, you can go, plain. Whoops. Scored that too. Okay, just seal it down. We'll let that dry before we put too much in there. A little bit more glue there, looks like I need. Oh, I think it's gonna seal. Let it sit while we decorate it. Okay, now we're gonna decorate the front. So we need this piece up here. I'm gonna put a piece up here and a piece on here. Now you can leave it like this. You don't have to layer. I got a lot of scraps left over. I'm going to go ahead and layer. So for this top piece, we're going to need a piece that's 2.5 by 2.5 by 2. We'll go 2.5. And let's see. I don't want that top piece. 2.5 by 2. Okay, that's the piece that's going to go up here. So let's do that first. So what I'm going to do is just line it there best I can. We kind of want to get a little, do it this way first. Okay, so just line it up. We're going to cut that off so that we have that corner. And then we're going to push this one over there, do the same thing. Cut that off. Okay, so now we have that. Okay, and I like to tuck mine in just a little bit. I usually, there we go. I just got to get it pushed down in there a little bit. Okay, push that in. And then we're just going to glue that. Just make sure I dry fit to make sure it fits. Okay, and let's just throw a little glue back there. You could have put this down first, but of course, you know, I didn't. So we got to show you how you can do things when you make a mistake. Okay, so you can put that piece down first. If not, it slid right in there. We got it. Okay, so we're going to put this little front piece. And that one is 2.5 by 2.5. And I'm going to use the same, on this one I'm doing the exact same upper and bottom. 2.5 by 2.5. And I think we're done with the cutter on this one. Okay, we're just going to put that there. And kind of line it up so the lines go straight. So that it goes, that's done. Okay, now I'm going to poke a hole, but I'm going to poke it on the back side because I got the pattern there. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball middle. And just kind of put a little mark. That'll be helpful so that you can see through here. So I've got this punch. I've got a few different ones. But I got this one has 5 different settings. 5 different hole settings. And I have my big crocodile, but I'll take this one out. Put a piece of paper in there. Okay, so I just look for the little mark that I made. And I'll punch my hole through. Okay, there, now we get the hole. And on this one, we're just going to put a chipboard sticker. So it's just a chipboard. Like I said, I keep all my leftovers from all my card kits and stuff. And we'll use them on something. And we're just going to stick that right there. And they're really never that sticky. So I always put some glue on them too. Okay, and just add that on. Right in the middle. Isn't that cute, 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 cute? And then, where's the gift card? And in it goes. Okay, and let's put a little... Okay, put some ribbon on top. Let's seal up this first. And if you guys have one of these threaders, needle threaders, they work really well for getting the ribbon through. And because sometimes it's thicker wire or ribbon, I mean. Okay, so just pull it right on through. So this one I'm going to tie. This one I'm going to use like so you can hang this on a tree if you want after you put the gift card in. So I'm going to put a hanger on it. Pull that up. Cut some of that off. And I like to put my knot in the back. That's just me. You guys can leave the knot wherever. So now I'm going to take and just tie some more ribbon around the bottom. You can do as much or as little as you you like, whatever you have left in your stash. I did get me some more Christmas ribbons. I can't even tie a little knot here. There you go. Okay. Okay, we'll tie that one. And let's add a green one to it too. Why not? You know, Christmas comes just once a year. Thank goodness, really, in a way. It's like, okay. Just fluff everything around. And there, move some of that out of our way. So there is our gift card holder. So we had 3 different ones. So this one's another sticker left over that I put foam dots underneath. And this one was a little cutout from the paper pack, and I foam dot that up too. And then I put this one, 2 different pattern papers. And this one I just did this, which looked like snow background. So there's 3 different looks for a gift card one. Okay, so let's go into the stamp one I got. I'm just doing a quick stamp one. I do not, you know, do a lot of stamping. And the stamping I do is, you know, not going to take me a lot of time because I don't have time for that stuff. You know, I don't do a lot of coloring. Okay, so what I did was cut. So I cut these ones myself. They were 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then the small one was 3 by 4. Okay, 4 1/4 by 3 1/4 for the back one. And then 3 by 4 for the top one. And then they'll layer like that. So pretty. I love this, the light blue glitter one. All right, so we're going to put this down here. And I have, you can't see it probably yet, but it's a cute little penguin. So let's put him down. Like I said, this is quick little stamping. There's not going to be even much coloring to him. Okay, put him where I want. And then I just have, what does this one say? Happy Holidays. So we had a Happy Holiday one we're just going to put on top here. And I'm going to try to center this without putting my head under the thing. And I'm using my We Are Memory Keepers Precision Press. I like this one okay. And it comes with, you know, this foam mat that goes in there. Okay, all right, so ink. Use my, I got Memento down here. So that's what we'll use. Okay, just ink it up. And let's see if I need it again. I think one time was good. This might look, the Happy Holidays is kind of like a candy cane. So that's why it looks like it's not stamped, but it is. And then the cute little penguin. Okay, let's put this aside. We don't need this. Now, this won't take us long. Quick and easy. This is my girl penguin. Let me bring you down. I don't do fancy. Okay, I just got my little pink color pencil. This is, I got this set from Amazon. They're called Artist Choice. And I think they work pretty good. I'm not like, you know, I don't do no fancy stuff. And they were quite reasonable. So we're just going to color in the bowl. Like I said, nothing fancy. You don't need to color the whole thing in. I'm just going to give her a little bit of color. Just going to do her sweater. I always do a circular motion when I color. I just think it kind of hides some of the pencil marks like. That's just me. It could just be in my head. And that's what works for me. And that's enough coloring. That's all you need. You know, this is Christmas time. We don't have a lot of time to be playing around, do we? Okay, so then we're just going to glue this down. And I already stamped to and from on the backs of all of them to save us some time too. Okay, now we're just going to line up the hole there. Okay. Try again. It's a little crooked. All right. Okay, there's that. Let's see, I'm a little crooked, but we're gonna deal with it. Now, you can, like these little gauzy ones, you can get through pretty good if you make a point. Angle cut it, and then, so if you don't want to use the other thing. But I keep that on hand because I usually have to use it. Okay, and then just gonna tie a knot in the top again. And I'm some of them I think most of these I put on so they can hang them if they want. Or so that when you put it on the card, it can hang out more. So like I kind of put it under the bow. I put the ribbon kind of under the bow and then let it so it can dangle a little bit. But this way they can also hang it on a tree if they want afterwards. Okay, there's another one done. That's all you need to do. That's good enough. To and from on the back. Let's put that off in that pile. Now we have some really quick ones. I just want to do different shapes and show you different shapes and stuff like that you can do. So this one I cut completely out of the Cricut. And I believe it was already like this. I don't think I sliced this one. So all you do is just print or cut it out to the size you want. So it was just 2 pieces. So I did the blue and the white. So we're just going to glue that on. And you can be more fancy, do more things. You could have did a glitter paper. I got a lot of glitter going on with these tags. Some of them have quite a bit of glitter going on. So I left some of them play them. Not everybody likes glitter. So, okay. And you got that. We'll put the blue ribbon in. It's a little sheer ribbon. I know there's a name for it, but it has just completely gone out of my head right now. Oops, pulled too far. Struggling. I got a cut on my thumb, so it's giving me a little trouble. That's what happens, all this crafting, winter. I don't know about you guys, but I get splits in my fingers, and I've tried everything on the market. And there you go. Now we have another one. I need to bring you down just a tad. Okay, let's see what else we have. Now, this one, I cut out the snowflake. And this one already had the shadow piece. So I just did the shadow piece in the light blue. And then the snowflake, it's a glitter cardstock. The white glitter cardstock. Another simple, just cut that out to and from again on the back. Nothing fancy. If you have the Cricut, I know not everybody has the Cricut. So then, you know, next year I'll focus more on this year. I did the card series. I hope everybody has enjoyed that. The Christmas card series. Next year I'll focus on, because I just started in June or July, So I didn't have a lot of time to kind of create some of the things I wanted to create. So next year, maybe we'll do like a week-long series, and I'll do all handmade ones. So you guys that don't have Cricuts and stuff have other ways to make the same things. But if you have a Cricut, obviously, you know how fast you can make tags. And then in my stash, I found this. It's a flatback cabochon, and it's a snowflake. And I'm just going to add that right in the middle to give a little dimension. You don't have to. You could put just a little gem in there. But I found these snowflakes. I'm like, I'm going to use one. Let me just see, make sure I got it centered. Let me bring it up for a second. It looks pretty good. Just adds a little something else. And this one I'm just going to tie with a white cording I have. You can use whatever you have, twine, whatever you have. And to make, you don't even have to put anything on. Because if you're just going to put it on top of a gift, I like to do this, like I said, if they want to keep it hanging on their tree. It's a cute ornament too. Look, wouldn't that be a cute ornament? Whoop, my little snowflake. Okay. It's cute. Okay. Put that off to the side. We'll bring them all out at the end. Another quick one. This is like that white snowflake one I made. I made the same shape. And this one I just did the solid. I welded the snowflakes and then made a solid piece. And then we're just going to put another chipboard piece in the middle. And then we'll add a ribbon on it. So just go to Design Space, and like I'm sure you guys are the same way. You can spend hours in that Design Space. And think about, like, you don't have to use the image the way it is. There's things you can do. You can slice, you can weld. There's a lot of things you can do in Design Space. And it was very quick to do. And look at these tags are coming along. Let's see, we've been at this like 22 minutes. But we've made quite a few tags already. Put this, center this in the middle. Push it down. Isn't that cute? Put this one in. A little satin ribbon, 1/4 inch satin ribbon on this one. Hey, anyone got a miracle drug for, you know, split fingers and cracked fingers and stuff like that, let me know, because I've tried everything and they only get worse as the winter gets colder, for me anyways. Okay, isn't that cute? Took 2 seconds to make that one. All right, now what do we got? We'll leave that one for last. Let's do this one next. So this one, I found an ornament. Okay, so then so I found this ornament. I put it on gold foil. So I took, let me see how I can show you this. Let's use this. So I took and just sliced the top off in Design Space. So I sliced that piece off so I could make a silver piece to put on top. So I just sliced that off of a duplicate piece so that we can just overlay the silver. So, and that was not hard to do at all. All I did was take another circle and lined it up with this circle, and it sliced that top off nicely. And that didn't take long at all. Slicing and welding are like my little features. I love the slice. A contour is nice too, but contour does not work on everything. Okay, so we're just going to glue that on there. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I got it on there. So we have a two-tone. Then I went into Design Space and looked for a poinsettia. Or some people say poinsettia. And I already put the little stamen piece in there because I would have lost that for sure. So it cuts that little round piece out. And then it's got 2 layers. This was a simple, easy one. So it had 2 layers and then the 2 leaves. So if you want, you can take and just kind of with your thumb and kind of, all I'm doing is kind of bending them up a little bit. So kind of like a cupped petal. Let's do the other one. And they layer simple where the circles match up. So on everything. So nice and easy one. I just punched in Poinsettia 3D. And this one came up. And there was some other ones, of course. And now we're just going to layer this and glue that down. Isn't that pretty? There were some other ones that were, took, had more layers and stuff like that. But I just wanted something quick and easy for this tag. I love poinsettias. Okay, so there you've got that. And see how it's all cupped? Now let's just kind of add on our leaves. Okay, I'm just going to add one here. And then maybe another one off to the side here. Make sure I'm lined up. All right. So that's what you have. That was easy to put together. Of course, you make it any size you want. And I'm just going to glue it right down to the middle here. Let's put on some glue. And I'm going to try not to get my head in the way again. And just glue it down as centered as you can. And get it up here in my hand. Okay. So look at that. Isn't that a lovely tag to give somebody? Make sure that's down. Now I got this gold sheer ribbon. We're going to put on this one. And that I would definitely have no problem with hanging on a tree. And instead of like that stamen, you could put like a gold gem or something like in there too. You don't have to put cut that little piece out. But it cut fine. I didn't have no problems getting it cut out. It cut out just fine. But if you don't want to deal with that, or if you don't have some gold paper, then just put a little rhinestone or something. All right. And then you got that. I love that one. Okay, put that up there. Now our last one is going to be, this one I cut out. I let Design Space cut this one out. So I just have just a plain tag shape in the white glitter cardstock. Then I searched for a Christmas tree. This one had decorations and stuff on. I just took off. I just wanted a plain Christmas tree. This one has a star on top. And this one, I sliced off the brown tree trunk. It's just sliced off a brown piece so I could have the tree trunk in brown. So we're just going to glue this down on here. Just trying to show you all different things you can do and use in one video. Maybe it's too much for one video. Okay, we're just going to glue that right down. My camera, I think, looks like I'm good down. Okay, then let's put our brown tree trunk on. Glue on there. And let's see if we can line that up to the bottom. Okay. And when you glue it on glitter cardstock, it takes a little extra time to set. Now, I also went into my stash looking for a star, and I found this one, and it fit perfectly up here. So let's just put a little glue down here. I couldn't believe how perfect it was. Let's just glue that on there. Let's see how I got it lined up good. A little too much glue there, but it'll dry clear. Let me lift it up and see. Okay, so we have that so far. Then let me get my little tool here, because I have some I got this from Hobby Lobby. This is a red, green, and gold set of rhinestones. And I think we're going to use this size. I'm just going to pull them out, dump some out. And tip them up so I can see. I want to make sure I have some gold ones here. And not many gold ones wanted to come out. I see some in there. And then we're just going to randomly, you know, you don't have to be perfect. Let me take some of this glue off of my top here. So I'm just going to put a few dots. I don't want to squeeze my glue too much because I know I'll get some too much. Just going to go off like this for a minute. And then I'll go back in and fill some more in. So I'll just take my little tool, lift them up, put them down. And let's see, gold one in here. And then we'll just put like a couple in the middle. You don't have to go too wild, just put a few. And this has different sizes in them, so I could use different size gems, but I'm not going to worry about that. Put this one over there, I think, and then the gold one over there. And I think I want one kind of up here. See, this is my problem. Then I like, oh, we need more. No, we need some more up here. I'm going to do the gold one up there. Okay, I'm going to stop. Just stop right there. We have enough. It's just a tag after all, right? But it's a cute tag. I mean, I'm a crafter, I guess, so if I'm going to do something, I'm going to make it cute anyways. All right, so I got this green. I don't want to play with this too much because it might not be too dry. So I'm just going to bring it up here. I'm not going to lift and tie it right now because I don't want my gems to. But you'd put that on top and there you go. Okay, so that's all the tags. Let's bring them, see how many we can get out here in a camera view. Let's put something up there so it kind of holds that down for us for right now. Put a tag up there. Let's see what we all have made. Bring these other ones back. Look at them all. All the different type tags you can make. This one I made, this one was just a foam sticker on here. So it's the same one as that other ornament, but I just put a, so the difference in those between the poinsettia one, see the difference? How much different it looks? Just by using a sticker or using, you know, the 3D poinsettia. And then our gift card ones. Had to do a gift card tag because if you're giving a gift card. So you can put that on top of their package if they're getting a gift too, or hang it in the tree like we usually do. We usually hang our gift cards in the tree at Christmas time for everybody to find. Oh my, okay, we'll see if we can get these all in here. Nope, that one's not going to fit up there. Okay. We got two in the picture, I guess. That's good. All right, guys. So what do you think about that? Did you enjoy these tags? What was your favorite one? If you want me to do a series on it next year, Christmas, let me know. Oh, we forgot to put this one together. I'll just quick show it to you. So this is just a nativity that I found in Design Space. And I made the back white so that you can write on it. Then I've got the blue. And there's a night sky. And then I did the gold nativity. I guess a gold glitter. And then I punched a hole in it. And that one I'll leave just like that. You could put like little snowdrops or some little gems back there too for snow and stuff. And then I would just hang it with a cord. That one was hiding off into the side there. All right, so there's all our tags from today. I have an ornament one coming up. We're using the wood slices, so watch for that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye.